everyone. I'm alive. Oh, glad you're here. I'm just fixing my stand. I feel like everything's kind of topsy-turvy. That last week when, my club ladies come, I clear all this off. And I don't want to topple everything over, but I guess it's just going to have to be that way. I'm here. Hopefully you're here. Welcome to the glitter pit. It's a happy day today. We got lots of snow. I'm not happy about that, but I'm just happy to be here. I have a really simple card for you guys today. We're going to be making a Christmas card, but yeah, it's going to be simple day today because we're leaving for on stage tomorrow. And so, but this is after my wound care, my wound care clinic thing that I go to every Thursday. So we got to go do that first. And then Richard's working all day. So we're going to leave tomorrow evening sometime, but no rush because on stage doesn't actually start until Saturday. And the center stage is Friday night. So we're all good. I'm just going to be hobbling around with this ugly boot. Yeah. Everything's good though. Seriously. Thank God I got my leg, right? All right, so let's turn on the comments here. Okay. Hopefully everybody's staying warm. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm not like a coat person. I wear like a light jacket out. And my whole thought was that I'm not really getting out like walking. I'm just getting out of the car, getting into the house. Getting out of the car, going into the grocery store. So I don't really wear like a big bulky coat, but I don't know if I could even handle a big bulky coat now because of my wound vac and my boot. It's just like too much effort to go outside. And then of course Richard was like, when you go outside, maybe you shouldn't even wear that boot because the boot is not like made for winter. I mean, let's face it, it's got like a funky looking bottom to it, and then my toes stick out the end. I guess it's better than flip-flops, right? But so I'll just wear a sock, and then I'm gonna wear my tennis shoes, I guess, when I go outside. But the driveway's actually pretty plowed really good, and then the main roads are really good, so I can get away with wearing one of my boots. So remember when I was saying about I just wanted to wear a pair of boots to the on stage because I think I'm going to be called up on stage for my $2 million achievement that I did about 4 or 5 months ago. So I didn't want to walk up there with my flip-flops. So I thought, I just want to wear my boots. Would be great. Well, now I got my wish. So be careful what you wish for. So now I got this boot because I fractured two of my toes. I don't even know how I did that. And so this Thursday, supposedly the radiologist, I guess that's the one who does the x-rays. Man, my leg is really itching. So that's good. That's like the antibiotic is working really good. But so the radiologist is supposed to have looked at my x-rays that they took of my leg and my foot. And they're going to let me know, like, determine on the dates of when these two fractures happened. One looks like it was a while ago. And one looked pretty recent. So I'm assuming that the recent one was probably from the pool. And then my, Becky, my wound care nurse, she came yesterday and she said, fracture broken. It's the same thing. You got a broken bone. So my prescription for this boot is for 6 months, but I'm hoping it's just like over exaggerated. I'd be happy with maybe 6 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know, but it does not hurt. Just like my wound care, my wound, my big hole in my leg, that never hurt either. Well, now it's starting to hurt because it's starting to heal, but I'm getting all that sensation back. But not once have my third and my fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the third and the fourth baby toe have the hairline fracture. So I don't know. It's never hurt. I don't know. It was just really weird how that all came about. So today is the last day for my antibiotic and I'm feeling so much better. Seriously, when that infection hit, I don't know what it was, but I was like down for the count. You know how I am. Usually I'm following through with everything come hell or high water, I'm just like plugging away, but man, I could not put weight on that foot. It hurt so bad to even go downstairs to walk in the kitchen. I think that's maybe why he thought I broke it. I don't know. But it was just a fluke that there is a fracture there. I don't know. Oh, seriously, I gotta laugh because I'll cry. I'm not. It's all gonna be okay. It's just gonna take a little bit. So then my wound care nurse came yesterday and she said she talked to the doctor because they're gonna have to extend my home care because my time is ran out with her. So she called the doctor and he called her back and they were talking about me and stuff. And he said, I don't know what we're gonna do with their leg. We don't know if we're gonna, keep going with the wound vac. We don't know if we're just going to go to a dressing or if we're going to put her in the OR and give her a skin graft. Let me just tell you right now, I do not want a skin graft off my leg, off my arm, wherever they take the skin graft. Because not only do I have to worry about my wound, then I'd have another open sore to worry about. So, and I understand that maybe that might be faster, but I'm all for slow and steady. I don't want to worry about another wound because my wound care nurse, she's like, well, typically with the skin graft, normal people like heal within 3 to 4 days from a skin graft, which is like no big deal. But she says, but with you, it might be different. So it's totally different with me and I totally know my body. So I'm going to protest that skin graft. I do not want my skin graft. I don't want to go under the operation. I don't want to do any of that. So I'm thinking that might be the worst case scenario, but it would be nice if he put like a regular bandage on my leg for this weekend so I wouldn't have to carry the wound back. But it's all up till tomorrow. So, and my doctor's aware that I'm going away for the weekend, so he's aware of it, and he didn't say don't go, so. And seriously, I'm like, I don't want to say I'm the perfect patient, but I've been following the rules. I've been trying to keep it up. I've been, doing the ice when I got the bruise and all that, so. Okay, time to move on. Enough about my leg. I'm tired of it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all your prayers. Keep the prayers coming. Aw, thank you. Have boots will cross the stage. Yes. All right, so let's go on to our glitter giveaway. So since we weren't here last week, which was Halloween, right? October 31st, which just seems like forever ago. And really this boot has only been on for 6 weeks, which that in itself is a miracle for as far as it's come. I was laying in the bed when the nurse was doing my wound vac change. And when I lifted my head and I looked at my leg, it seriously looked like it was all like level, like it's already filled up. But there's one tiny little strip on the right-hand side that's still at, I think she measured it at 0.06. So I don't know if they can just put little gauze in there. I don't know what they can do, but that little piece is still like not filling in. So even if it's just another couple weeks on this wound vac, I'm willing to do that without going under the operation for the skin graft. All right, so October 31st, we had 2 winners and I pulled their names and they actually emailed me. So I have their goodies going here. Hold on, let me tell you who they are. Carol and Gail. Woo-hoo! Carol, Gail. You won the prize, or not the prize patrol. You won the glitter giveaway from 2 weeks ago. Sorry, not last week, but 2 weeks ago, October 31st. So, I got their goodies here ready to go. So they emailed me and gave me their addresses. So I got all their stuff ready to go. And then I got a couple birthday cards I got to send out. So I'll be heading to the post office. My husband's going over to, one of our friends' house and hooking up a hot tub for him tonight. So I'll have a time to get out and run to the post office and do that. So congratulations, Carol and Gail. Yay. All right, so now we have 2 new stamp sets. Well, they're not new, I don't think. Let me see. One's new and one is slightly used. Yes. Okay, so let me show you here. Let me just go ahead and flip this over. Let me see here. It's like you've been away for like a week, but it seems like a year. For real. All right, so here we go. This is the Wonderful Year, this stamp set right here. I'm going to give this away for the glitter giveaway this week, and then also Think Happy. This is a brand new set. Never been used, but this one has been slightly used, but it's good, right? Look, it's like it's new, seriously. So all you have to do, remember to leave a comment on my 2 for Thursday tomorrow's blog, and leave a comment and your name will be entered in to win one of these stamp sets next week, all right? And then also, hey, I'm doing something new, so check it out. I want you guys to check this out. Go up above this video, and because I know I get a lot of questions about the measurements and what I'm using on the product that we're making today. So what I did is I posted a link that will take you to every single thing that I'm using for today's project. It will show you a picture of today's project that we're making, and then we'll also show you the card that we're making tomorrow on YouTube as well. So everything's posted in the link above. It's just a really short link, and it says measurements and supplies used. Click on that link and it will take you right over to my blog, and it will tell you everything we're using, all right? So that will be a quick reference if you wanna get caught up on all the measurements and stuff. Plus tomorrow I will have exactly the same thing posted on my blog, but with a little bit more information on there with the projects and, you know, with the glitter giveaway and stuff. The winners, the stamp sets, all that kind of stuff. So can you tell we're gonna use Highland Heather today? Yeah. All right, so quickly, let's go over the what to know. I'm just getting distracted here for a minute. Okay, so this is my mailing list. If you want to sign up for my mailing list, it's really super easy. Just text one glitter to 22828. We have hundreds of you guys over there now. So if you're wanting to stay up to date on when I'm going to go live, what's going on in Dawn's world, what's going on in Stampin' Up world, just sign up for my mailing list. Okay, I'll at least send you the a newsletter / email every Wednesday when I'm going to go live, or if I'm not going to go live. That doesn't very rarely happen that I'm not live. It's a freak of nature if I'm not going live. But I try to tell you when I'm going live, so it reminds you, and then you can be here in the glitter pit on time so you don't miss a thing, right? All right, so, and then yesterday I posted a video on the new paper trimmer. You can check that video out by going to my blog, and then it was yesterday's blog post. So there's a little cute, not a cute, but a little quick overview on the new Stampin' Trimmer. I have a little comparison with the retired trimmer. And so yeah, you can check out all that. That links right over to my blog on yesterday's blog post. Then the Christmas Time is Here suite, that's still available right now. And you can buy it in a whole bundle where you get everything, or you can buy it in individually. So you can buy like the designer paper and the, what are those? The enamel glitter, gold glitter enamel dots. Say that fast 5 times. So you can buy things individually too. So there's a stamp set, designer paper, frame, or not framelets, dies. The enamel shapes, there's a cute little bracelet, some ribbon. So yeah, so that's going on right now. And then, hey, did you see this new thing? It says something for everything. And this is the new paper pumpkin. Signing up for this right now through December 10th. The December kit, let me just read this to you. It says, the Something for Everything kit includes a super versatile stamp set complete with a whopping 13 sentiments that can be used for occasions ranging from wedding to get well, birthdays, and more. Plus, the 3 full-size card designs, 4 of each, are gorgeous with completely versatile, giving you the flexibility to use them for any occasion. Start with the new year right with the cute, fun, and easy cards for 2020. So, how many cards is it? 4 plus 3 full-size cards. So there's 12, right? 3 full-size cards for designs. Yeah, so there's 12 cards in this kit, plus all the sentiments and stuff that they're going to give you for this this paper pumpkin that's coming up for December. So remember, you have until December 10th to sign up for that. Okay, so the brand new November Stampin' Anonymous tutorials are available. Everybody that places an order with me for November will get this month's Stampin' Anonymous tutorials. The tutorials are 25 pages. Really cute, Christmassy projects. Now remember, all our projects that we make, they might be a themed project, but you can change them to anything you want. So you can change them to Thanksgiving, you can change them to a birthday theme. The idea is that you're going to have the idea to change it to whatever you want for whatever occasion you want to use it for. But we kind of focused on Christmas and winter right now. So cute. So you want to check that out. All that information's on that link above, okay? And then you can also purchase the past tutorials if you want. All right, so I have some happy mail too. Thank you, everyone. So my husband's birthday, so we're leaving for on stage, and we're just going to Lansing, like, because it's an hour drive from us. So it's really super close. So Richard's already starting to get birthday cards because his birthday is Saturday, which is the on stage day for his birthday, November 16th. So we got a birthday card from my team, a couple of my team ladies. So Rebecca, she sent Richard this card. And they're using the $1 million stamp set. I thought that was so awesome because, of course, this is like the best stamp set ever. Just saying. So how cute is that? So this is from Rebecca for Richard for his birthday. And then this one's from, I think this one was from Judy Boggs. Yes, from Judy. Now, let me tell you a little story about Judy. So we went to my downline D. Slater's Stampapalooza a couple years ago, and we rode our motorcycle down. And they're in Indiana. And so Judy Boggs, one of my glitter queens as well, she ended up going to the Stampapalooza with us, and she was turning, I think it was 79 or 80. And she asked Richard if she could, have a ride on the motorcycle. And he's like, you know what? You're 80. You're going to be turning 80. You can do whatever you want, Judy. So then she got on. Richard said he didn't even know she got on the motorcycle. She was lickety split. She was up on the bike. And it was like, what is that? That's not your typical 80-year-old. So kudos to you, Judy. And Judy is an amazing stamper as well as Rebecca. Oh my gosh, look at those cute cards. Thank you, ladies, for spoiling my husband with the card shower. So ain't no telling what's going to happen at On Stage. Well, I kind of have an idea what's going to happen at On Stage, but I can't say it now because he might be watching. So then I got some happy mail. This is from Jessie. Thank you, Jessie. She was wishing me a well wishes for my, my infection and everything. And then, of course, the happy Thanksgiving that's coming up. So thank you so much, Jessie. And then this one is from Sharon. Beautiful. I will spare you the reading of the little notes inside, but that's really seriously what makes the card so special is everybody's little special notes inside. Now this is from my friend Terry Crawford. She is one of my club ladies that come to my house every couple months. So she brings me a card every time we have our club. So, and if she doesn't come, she mails them to me. She's just like so amazing. Thank you, Terry. But look how beautiful that card is. So beautiful. And then this one is from, let me see here, Carolyn. She's also an Indiana girl. She's with my group of ladies down in Fort Wayne. So thank you, Carolyn. Love your card. Love that peacock. So thank you all for the happy mail. I love it. It really does brighten your day when you're having a bad week, let me tell you. Rough week. All right, so you might remember this card here that we made, I think it was well, it wasn't last week because I totally was out of commission last week, but the week before. This was that trifold panel card. So this is the one that we made at my club night that Saturday night. So we used the Free Skate stamp set. Isn't that beautiful with the gold glimmer paper? Yeah, the glimmer paper, yeah. I was thinking the gold foil sheets, but the gold glimmer paper. And then it opens up like this. And then we use that metallic ink. That's sold out. Oh, so pretty. And then the back. So then this is the one we made with my team. We changed it up and we used I think this was the Mossy Meadow or the Old Olive. What is that color for that pack of brightly gleaming? I want to say that's Mossy Meadow, but it might be Old Olive. I don't know. But isn't it beautiful? That has got to be my most favorite suite out of the whole holiday catalog. By far is the brightly gleaming and the Christmas gleaming stamp set. I love everything in it. That whole suite is gorgeous. The stars, the hammered metal embossing folder. So the week after I get back from On Stage, I have a couple cards that I want to show you guys. So I have one that's for the card sketch. And then one that I made that I totally forgot about that I made for the Glitter Queens blog hop, talking about layering it up for the holidays, for Christmas. Oh my gosh, I layered so much designer paper, cardstock on this card. I mean, it seriously probably weighs like 20 pounds. It's crazy heavy. Oh, all right. So let me show you here. We're going to use these two stamp sets for today's card. And I want to give a shout out. And of course, I don't remember her last name, but I know her first name was Gail. And I did a shout out to her on the video on YouTube tomorrow and on my blog post. But I don't remember her name, but I don't even remember where I seen her card. I don't know if it came through my Facebook feed or if it came through on Pinterest. But oh my gosh, I loved her card so much that I ended up using her card design, but I changed it up a little bit. So I didn't really totally case it because, you know, that's like, it is a form of flattery, but you do want to change it up a little bit. So I did change it up. And, but anyway, so we made this card with this card on my club night. So we made the card here. Let me show you this card. This is the one that's going to be posted on YouTube tomorrow. Isn't that beautiful? Seriously, and it's so easy. It's so easy, it's ridiculous. Honest to goodness. And if you have like a lot of Christmas cards to make this year for your Christmas giving, for all your family and friends and stuff, this card is just like going to be right up your alley because it's like a cute, wow, sparkly, shimmery. Whew. So anyway, so Gail's card was like this, but she had different stuff. I think she used, what did she use? I know I'm using the Seaside Spray. She used a different ribbon, a different greeting, and a different color. So I just kind of changed all that up. And then, so we're going to make the Highland Heather version today. So we're going to do some coloring of the ribbon. Yeah, it's just such a sweet little card. So we made this one and this one at my club night. So, yeah, I love it. And I try to make it like a variety because we had somebody new at club. So I wanted kind of, not a beginner card, because this is not a beginner card. So don't get me wrong. It's just a simple, elegant, very easy to mass produce Christmas card. So, and then I always like to add a little bit more of a detailed card. And what's funny is because I have my projects set up on two different tables. So one project's on one table and then one project's on the other table. So when the girls start with this card, they like take forever. This card, they're like done in 10 minutes. They're like, speed it up over there. Get with it. Stop talking. Get to stamping. They're like cracking the whip on these ladies. They're making like the more detailed card. It makes me laugh. So, but I kind of like it because then it reaches like all different types of stampers, you know, and plus we had a new stamper here. Her name was Raquel. So she was brand new to club night. So we got to go easy with the new stampers. We got to show them, you know, it's easy, but then you can step it up too. And she did really good. My club ladies were really nice and I gave them a heads up. I said, now everybody be nice to Raquel, which they always are. But it's just funny because, you know, when we're here by ourselves, ain't no telling what's going to happen. So we made these two cards. So I thought that I would make this one. Now this is the Highland Heather version that we're going to make. Let me take it out of the envelope. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Any color. Seriously, and with the metallic, the silver edge metallic ribbon, you can make it any color because we're just going to color it. I'm going to try it with the blends, but I'm going to show you how I actually colored it too. So with your ink pad. And then I thought, you know what? I bet you we could color this with our Stampin' Blends. It might take a little bit longer, but for those of you that don't quite have all the ink pads, you can try the blends or vice versa, you know? So pretty. This is so my colors for sure. Oh, this is what that Gail girl used. So this was the stamp set that I used for mine. So everything festive, which I'm addicted to this stamp set. I just love it. I just love the versatile images or the greetings on the stamp set because it can take you so far, like for the New Year, Valentine's, I mean, just winter wonderland too. So, but we're using the Merry and Bright. And then this is the free skate that we're using the snowflakes. Look at those snowflakes. Aren't they cute? So, but this is the greeting that the girl that I got the idea from, that she used. And truly, the reason I changed it is because I wanted the greeting to be bigger. So let me show you here. So here's the one, because I went ahead and stamped it out to show you. So here's the greeting that she used, the warmest winter wishes, right? So you can see the difference in the size, right? So this is like, ooh, that's kind of cute, layered like that too, huh? Yeah, I just wanted it bigger. Bigger is better. I love it. All right, so I think that's about it. Now we can go ahead and start stamping if you want. Do you guys have any questions? I know I keep like flickering on and off. I don't know if my Computer's freezing up. But let me show you a picture of what we got. Okay, so let me think. Now, this was not yesterday, but the day before. So Monday. Now, Richard had finished the stairs on the porch, and he said that he was going to move the furniture out, and he said, but there's snow coming. And I didn't realize like the snow was coming like that night or the next day. I was thinking maybe the weekend or something so we could go sit out there. Oh, no. So this is the patio. Okay, so now the picture I want to show you is the day before the snow. And I'm so glad that we ended up putting the furniture out because I got a really cute picture of the railing and the stairs. So here's the picture. Hold on, let me find it. Just give me a second here. I gotta go through all my pictures. I don't want to, whoopsie, show you one of my leg. That would not be good. Okay, so I think this is the... Okay, so yeah, this is the patio. Seriously, this was like the day before all the snow hit. And the weatherman was forecasting about 6 inches. I think we got more to like 9 to 12. Seriously, we got slammed with snow. So, but isn't the porch beautiful? Now, we still got to finish the steps in the front and the fascia and all that around the deck. But I mean, at least the main part of the deck is done, and the stairs, the railings up. It's so beautiful. Now, mind you, this is the before. With my lovely yucky pavers, right? What a difference. My husband did an amazing job. So let me show you here the after. Okay, so we had it all set up. So cutesy, right? And then this happened. Yeah. Seriously, that was like Monday, Tuesday. So yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it must have been Monday. Okay, I'm confused. Tuesday, my nurse came, so it must have been Monday night, and this was Sunday when he finished the railing on the weekend, so that's what it was. So this happened on Monday. So you can tell we got dumped on with some snow. So needless to say, my furniture's still out there. We just got to cover it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so then this is the picture of the railing when he was putting it up, you know, getting it ready. But you can see the stairs somewhat. He did such an amazing job on this patio. Honest to goodness, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that before, if we lose connection or whatever. Hopefully we won't, but you know, the weather, it's kind of crazy. So is anybody out there? My comments have kind of like froze up. Is everybody still out there? It's frozen up on the porch. Looks great. I don't see any more comments after that, but thank you, whoever said that. I don't see your names either, which is weird because usually on my business page, I see your names, but on my group page, like with my team, I don't see their names, but now I don't see your names on here either. I guess maybe Facebook's going through a little growing spurt again. Who knows? All right, so let's go ahead and get stamping before we totally get booted out. And I don't like that when that happens. So we're going to make this really cute card. So I went ahead and die cut out the Merry and Bright. Let me show you what I did for that. So I stamped the Merry and Bright and the Highland Heather. And then I cut it out with the layering oval dies. I think I measured this at 2 by 3 1/4 maybe. No, 2 by 3 maybe. I don't know. 2 by 3. It just works around the Merry and Bright. Okay, and then the scallop is the Highland Heather. So that I did that ahead of time. So, because you know, walking in this boot now and then trying to carry my wound vac and then carry my big shot over here, forget it. And plus, yeah, it's just so much easier just to cut everything over there. All right, so the 2 stamp sets, I got my snowflakes and then my Merry and Bright, which I went ahead and already did. So I do have some swaps. Who's all going to Lansing? Of course, I can't see. Okay, good. Still here. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. Okay, good. Everybody's still here. We're still going to Lansing. Everything's a go. I got some swaps. I don't have as many as I definitely wanted to make. So I'm hoping between tonight and tomorrow, my doctor's appointment tomorrow is at 10 o'clock. And then I do my live with my team tomorrow at 3. So between all that time, I'm going to try to whip out some more swaps because I definitely wanted to get more done than what I have. So if you're going to Lansing, come up and hug me, or just, I don't know, please hug me. Oh, and you know what? This is the only time I let strange women hug my husband. So you can even hug my husband if you want, because he's a good hugger. He's like a big teddy bear. He's 6'5", and he's really nice. He looks like he's a burly guy because he's got these amazing tattoos and he's got long hair, but he's just so awesome. So you can hug him. I will allow you to hug him just one time. I think that's why he likes to go to these events with me, because he gets to hug all you strange women that love Stampin' Up. So, all right. So we're going to stamp this snowflake, which is beautiful. We're going to stamp it all over this Whisper White. Oh, you know what? Let me give you the measurements. I guess that would be nice. So the Whisper White piece is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. This piece of Whisper White is cut at 3 by 4.5. Now this piece of Highland Heather is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And what I did here is I cut that center piece out, right, with the layering die, layering oval dies, because that's going to get covered up anyway, right? So you might as well just cut it out. So that's why that hole's there. You won't even see it. It's our little secret. And then that's it. Seriously, oh, I need the designer paper. Oh no, tell me I didn't forget the designer paper. Great. I gotta walk over there and get the designer paper. Hold on, I'm looking if I have a piece over here. Please. It's not looking like I do. And here I was trying to be so good. Get all my ducks in a row. You're not waiting on me hobbling around with this boot. Okay, so the strip of the Feels Like Frost designer paper, that's going to be cut at 3/4 by 4.5. Okay, so that's going to layer right here. And I'll get that here in a minute. We're going to go ahead and stamp a Whisper White piece. I'm just going to stamp all over the front piece. Now remember, with the very bottom, whatever side you want to use as the bottom will be where the designer paper will be attached. So I try to fill in all the white space just because these snowflakes are so cute. All right, and then decide which side you like best. I think this is the side I'm going to use, this side up. Isn't that cute? Let me show you up close. Aren't they cute? All right, then it's just a matter of layering everything. I got to go get the designer paper now because I got to layer that onto here. So just give me a second. I'm so sorry. I was trying to be so good. Don't mind my clopping. That's my boot. Because I can't bend my ankle because of my toe. My toes. Designer paper, of course it wouldn't be handy. Okay, I can't find my little piece here, so I gotta get my new tack out. And I'm gonna cut it with you because I didn't find my other piece. So this is the Feels Like Frost designer paper. So pretty. I'm like addicted to this lately. So you want the striped part, the striped piece. You get lots of paper in this too. And remember, it's double-sided. And you got these beautiful scenes on this side. Look at that. Look at this one. Purple. Whew, so pretty. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Let me get my trimmer. I'm going to put this away here. Hold on. Before I put something else in that here. Okay, so the trick with cutting this paper, let me think now. Yeah, we want to cut 4.5, right? I'm just thinking 4.5. Is that right? Do I want to cut it this way? I want my stripes going the right way. So 4.5 is going to be like this way, right? No. 4.5. 4.5 this way. Is that right? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. 4.5. Yes. Woo! I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Okay, by 3/4. Yes. We want our paper to go like this for this way. Okay? So I cut it at 4.5 with the stripes going down this way, right? And then turn it, and then you have the right direction for the 3/4. Man, I guess I wasn't expecting to have to cut it with you guys. But things happen for a reason. Maybe somebody needed to see that. I don't know. All right, so we're going to attach this to the bottom edge. Our Whisper White. Okay, now we're going to color the ribbon. So you're going to use your silver edged or metallic edge ribbon in the silver. There's gold also. I gotta set my moon back down. Hold on. Okay. Oh, and then another thing that was happening with my wound vac is it was fluctuating from 125 is what the pressure of the sucking part is. It was going up to 175. So that first time when I went back in to have it changed, oh my gosh, that sponge was totally embedded in the hole or in my wound. It took like 4 of those saline syringes that they have. It took 3 of them to squirt into the sponge to kind of let it loosen up and let them get that out. Oh my God, that was so painful. My gosh. Never want to experience that again. So they've turned it down to 75, which I don't feel like it's really doing much of any sucking. But then again, maybe the wound is almost done too. I can only hope. All right, so we're going to use the Highland Heather, and you're going to grab a sponge. And what you're going to do is you're just going to grab your ribbon, and you're going to grab it and pull it across your ink pad. And I'm pushing that sponge on that ink, and then I'm dragging that ink across that ribbon. And you want to do both sides. See, this side isn't bled through, so you want to flip it over. And I'm holding on to one edge, and I'm just going to drag it through here. Now, when I was doing this, I was doing it a couple times, but this is like nice. One pass through is really nice. It's like soft, really nice with the Highland Heather, but you could really darken it up. Of course, you could use the Gorgeous Grape. So you need enough to do the wraparound and then enough to tie a bow, which I've already got one done because you want to let this set to dry for a little bit. Flip this over here. I want to do some of these for my swaps too, so I'm going to do all this ribbon here so it's dry by tomorrow. Okay, so now we're going to try it with the Stampin' Blends and see if I like that. See which way works best. So I have the Stampin' Blends in the light. I'm going to use the brush tip. That's my most favoriteest tip anyway. Okay, so you're just going to color. Yeah, this is going to take a while. The ink pad is much better. And you know what? I might use the dark. I didn't grab the dark. But you know what? It is doable. You can do it. Color your ribbon with the blends. Maybe you just got to go over it a couple times. Hold on. Got to get in my groove here. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying it right now with you guys. So it is pretty, huh? Let me zoom in. Do you like it? Oh, hold on. There we go. It's pretty. I'll do a comparison. All right, so let's flip it over. Now see, that one bled through. So that's a good thing. You don't have to do both sides, but look, you can see the difference in the color. This looks kind of pink on the ribbon. That is, yeah, Highland Heather. Light. So, but look at how different that looks. I should have grabbed the dark. All right, so let's just go over the highlights of doing it with the blender pen. It bleeds through the other side. It does take a little bit longer because you're coloring it, you know. So, but if you only have the blends, I mean, it's a doable thing, but I would definitely use the dark because the light looks kind of like a pink color. Can you see that? Comparing that? Yeah, that's really a lot of difference. All right, so you guys do what you want. I'm going to stick with the ink pad, but you'll have to let this dry. I think with the blender pen, it will dry. Oh, no, it's kind of wet still. Just let it set to dry before you start adding it to products or projects. So I already have one here done. So it's all dry. All right, now we're going to take our heat. Oh, that's really crooked on there. Hold on. Let me trim that out. Okay, that looks good. All right, now we're just going to put our adhesive, because what this ribbon's going to do is just kind of hide that blunt line right there. So we're going to cover that up. Look how pretty. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Gail. I know your last name, but I can't think of it. I give a shout out to you on the video and my blog tomorrow. So, but thank you. I love your card. It's so sweet. For real. All right, so now we're going to add, let me zoom back out. A little too close. Whoa. Is everybody still here? I told you this card's easy today. But easy is good sometimes. Especially for the week I've had. And I've already tied the bow, which is right here. So cute. All right, then we're gonna put some adhesive on this, and then we're gonna pop that up on dimensionals. See, this is our secret. We're gonna cover up that little punch out. Nobody's gonna know. So next week, I don't have a project lined up. I'm just glad to have this week and next week blog posts all done. I got everything done this week and next week through Thursday. So I don't quite have a video or anything for Friday, but I'm sure I'll think of something by the time I get home. It's just when you get home from being away, it's nice to be a little bit of ahead, so you're not like, you know, crashing because you travel, whether you're flying or driving, it's still, you're out of the office, you know, you're not being caught up. So I got 2 more videos this week, and I got 1 video next week done, and I got all my blog posts and everything's ready to go. It's just next week's Facebook Live or our glitter pit. I'm going to be showing you guys my swaps, because whatever swaps I end up taking, I'm going to get that many back, right? So we want to see, I want to share my swaps with you. So make sure you're tuning in next week too. Even though we might not be stamping, who knows, we might be. I just don't have anything planned right now. But I might get one of those amazing swaps that are just like so inspiring that makes me want to stamp it. You never know. Plus, we're going to get the new Occasions catalog and the Celebration mini catalog. So that's going to be in my hands this weekend. And then demonstrators get to start pre-ordering on December 3rd. And then this month, right now, if anybody out here is placed an order with me for, well, especially this month of November, but let's say even 6 months ago, you're definitely going to be on my mailing list. So you'll definitely get the new Occasions catalog and the Celebration mini catalog for me. But I got to order them this month. So I got to do that before, I like to have it done right before Black Friday, but we'll see. Okay, so we're putting that on the base with dimensionals. So then as soon as I place the order, then the catalogs will be starting to be sent out. I think I read December 6th is when they'll start sending them out, because then Celebration and the Occasions catalog start January, I want to say January 3rd. So you should get them in time for ordering. But for demonstrators, we get to pre-order, well, we get to do the premium, premier, whatever, ordering this weekend. All right, so we're going to put the Merry and Bright right here. So pretty. That silver paper really makes it, don't you think? Glue dots. Let me see here. So we're going to put our little bow right here off to the side. Maybe I'll put this one over here. Think it looks cute like that? That looks cute compared to this one like this. Yeah, I'm going to do this one over here. Why not? It's going to be a swap. And since I'm not making very many swaps, because look here, this is my, did I keep that over here? So I don't know if you guys follow my blog or not, but I mentioned with card sketch number 103. Hold on, let me look. Yes, I got it right here. So card sketch number 103, remember I made this one with the cute little duck, but this is the card sketch 103. So I made my swaps using this template. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. But when I was out that week, I didn't get nothing done. So I have maybe 8 swaps right now. I got all the ones for my team that are going. But yeah, so I'm going to really crash course those swaps. So since I didn't get that many swaps made with that design, I went through my stash and I grabbed like all the cards that I've made. So if you guys are on here, you probably will get a swap that we made live. Who knows? Just so I have swaps, you know. So I'm going to hope to attempt to make at least 20 swaps before tomorrow, before we leave. Look how cute. All right, now rhinestones. What is a project without rhinestones or glitter or shimmer paint? All right, so just randomly put your rhinestone in your snowflake. I think I said on my video 3 or 5 or 10 or 12. Yeah. You can never have enough. I'm just saying. Seriously. Okay, 4, maybe 5. 5 is enough sparkle. Oh, why is my phone ringing? No. Did I lose you guys? Are you guys still here? My phone rang and I had that on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why that rang. That's weird. Okay, so whoever called from Chicago, you got declined because I was live. Sorry. So look, we just changed the bow on the other side. So cute. And then here's the, hold on, where is my, oh gosh, where is my soft, Seaside Spray one? There it is. This is the one we made at Club. So pretty. And this is using the Seaside Spray metallic ribbon that's in the Occasions catalog with this Feels Like Frost. I think that's in that section. Hold on, let me give it a look real quick. Pretty sure it is. I think I'd have this catalog memorized, right? Nope. Yep, right here. Seaside Spray 1/4 inch metallic ribbon with this Feels Like Frost designer paper and the frosted foliage. Oh, that suit's beautiful too. So, but we didn't color that ribbon, but it was already sparkly and ready to go. So yeah, you can make this any color you want just by changing the ribbon with the ink pad, right? I love it. So now I got all this ribbon. Now remember, with this one we did, oh, you know what? I kind of like that with the blends now that it's kind of dried. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah, it's good. I don't think you can go wrong with either the blends or the ink pad. You know what I mean? All right. All right, great. Thank you, Beth. Looks like we're still going. Did you guys hear my phone ring or no? Did it just like ring for me? That was weird. And I always make sure like everything is on do not disturb. At least until 4:30. Right? Okay. Any questions you guys have? Thank you. Yeah, the walking with the boot is so weird. I feel like it's a little overkill. I don't know. I mean, it's just my 2 little toes. And then, but it goes all like 3/4 inch boot. You guys seen the picture, right? That I shared last week on my business page and then also on my blog. So, and it's just Velcroed on, but still, it's just with that wound vac on there too. I got the tube going up the boot or up my legs. So the boot is supposed to be snug on your legs. So it's like, you know, really tight on the tubing for my wound vac. So I just have to change it around every time I take my boot off. So I try to wear it for like the whole time I'm up, you know, like for 9 or 10 hours, however long I'm up. I don't put it on as soon as I get up because I get up with my husband at 5:30 in the morning. But and once he leaves and I'm either done in my office or I'm, you know, on the computer scrolling through stuff on Pinterest and stuff. But for the most part, I put the boot on, say about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I got it on till like that time at night. So when we're on the couch crashing, the boot comes off. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good. He didn't say for me to sleep in it, so that's good. My poor husband, I'd kick him and he'd probably get bruised. You heard the phone? Yes, thank you. I'm glad we didn't get cut off too. Thank you. But everything's all right. Everything's doing all right. So I kind of packed today. I gotta grab some other stuff down here. But just packing light. Just going for like the weekend. It'll be fun. And then we're celebrating my husband's birthday. So when you guys hug him, tell him happy birthday. He'll say, how did you know it was my birthday? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else is new. I guess that's it. I mean, besides me being on antibiotic for 10 days, today's the last day for that. And my leg looked so good yesterday. And, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. And you know, it was really weird. The week before, I told Cody, which is the doctor that's the intern, you know, that does my leg and stuff. I said, man, my leg is like really stinging and it looks like really pink around the wound. And he's like, oh no, that's just the tape. You know, your skin's getting irritated. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I said, you sure it's not an infection? It was an infection. So I went like that whole week. And then that following Thursday, they said, oh yeah, you got something growing in there. We're going to have to take a biopsy. So that Thursday, they took a snippet, sent it off. By Friday, I could not walk. I mean, barely. My foot was so swollen. Even when keeping it up, it was swelling. So then my club night was Saturday. I don't even know how I got through that, but all my stamp room was packed. So every chair was taken. So didn't put my foot up. And then, but Friday, when this was happening with my leg, I called the clinic and I said, is there any way that you could just give me something because my leg is so bad? And she said, well, we really can't give you anything until we get the test results back, which I totally understand. She's like, and hopefully they'll come back on Monday because it's about 3 days after we send them in. She said, so hopefully to come in on Monday or Tuesday. I'm like, oh, please, Lord, let it come in on Monday. So Monday morning, she called me about 9:30 and she said, we're calling you an antibiotic. She said, you have 3 infections. She didn't tell me what they were. I still don't know what they were because I forgot to ask. But so then I started the antibiotic and seriously, I don't know if you guys have ever had an infection where it just like totally makes you like you're in a fog. you know, like you're not, I mean, just thinking made my brain hurt. You know, I mean, let alone walking on my foot to come downstairs and stuff. So, but even if I got down here, I probably couldn't even design anything because I just couldn't wrap my head around crafting because my leg hurt so bad. So, that whole week, seriously, I was down. And I just kept that foot up. And I was thinking, please let that antibiotic kick in. I think it started kicking in about the 4th day. So about Thursday, when I went back to the clinic, it started kicking in. But then my foot was still swollen, and that's when the doctor said, well, you know, we're going to take a couple x-rays, we're going to take your blood, we're going to see what's going on. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Of course, that makes me kind of worried. Like, why is he taking an x-ray of my foot now when I fell back in August? So, yeah, so then the doctor called and ordered me a prescription for this boot. And then he said, just wear it when you're up and about. But do broken toes normally hurt? I mean, does anybody know? I guess I could Google it, but I don't know. I just don't feel like my toes hurt, like when I'm walking. I don't know. All right, so quick reminder here. Let me go through the stamp sets for tomorrow's, for the 2 for Thursday blog tomorrow. For the glitter giveaway, we have the Wonderful Year, which is just in time for a wonderful Christmas season, right? And then Think Happy. This is what I was doing all week, thinking happy thoughts, trying to keep positive. Okay, so these 2 stamp sets will be located on my blog tomorrow. Leave a comment on my blog tomorrow, and then your name will be entered in the drawing, okay? Okay, so for those of you that are going to be on stage, make sure you come up and say hi or hug me or my husband or something. It's all going to be fun. We're going to have such a great time. And then Friday night, center stage. And then I do have a stamping event that I'm going to Friday all day. So I'm excited about that. So, yes, everything's good. Even with my wound vac and my leg brace. It's all going to be good. I just got to go slow. Because, you know, with the boot on, it's like I feel like I hesitate when I'm walking. And I guess that's normal because I can't bend my foot. And that's the whole idea. Because the hairline fracture of the break is right above my toes. My 3rd and 4th toe. So I can really see how I could have fractured that when I fell in the pool. Because where my ankle hit, I could have very well hit my toes on that next step down. But it's never hurt, so I don't know. They didn't bruise or anything either, which was weird. It was just my leg. So, all right, so we're going to scoot. It's been an hour. Does anybody have any questions? I don't see any comments coming through here. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. But let me tell you here, so if you missed the project today that we made, everything is listed at the link above. So if you don't want to wait until tomorrow, you can get all the information, the dimensions, and the products that we used. You can shop at my online store for any of these items. Everything's posted on the link above. So I try to make it easy for you guys if you want to shop with me or see what we made up close and personal and then get the measurements, all right? I guess I'm going to sign off because I can't see anybody's comments. Seriously, let me show you. This is what I see here. I don't see anybody's name. It says Facebook user. And then I see like the last comment, heard the phone, glad we didn't get cut off. That's the last comment I got. See, it doesn't go down anymore. So then that goes up to there. So that's all the comments I seen today. I know that's a Facebook issue because this sometimes happens with my team. It's very frustrating. But at least you guys, and at least I got to hang out with you guys. And hopefully you guys didn't lose me when my phone rang. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. So don't forget, tomorrow's glitter giveaway. All the promotions. Sign up for my mailing list. Yeah, make some cards. Start making these for Christmas cards. They're really cute. All right, I love you guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me today. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you next week, or I'll see you guys this weekend. Bye.